Since that fateful day, I have been a prisoner of fear. Today, I take a big step into my freedom.
The tones record.
The moon is out, the sun is up, but we're not up till now. The rain's gone, the land is green, but we're not up till now.
My dear, are you sure you can do this?
Yes. I have to do this.
It's okay.
Wake up, there's much to do. The world has moved ahead. So what are you waiting for?
My esteemed guests, we are ready to shoot now. This way, please.
The world must hear my story. Enough is enough.
Good morning, my esteemed viewers. You're welcome to the live show Uncensored. My name is Margaret Odokuta. Today we'll be discussing a very important subject, one that occurs throughout the world and is a menace in Nigeria. That subject is sexual violence. Before we go any further, I'd like to introduce my guest on the show. To my right is a young woman who was a victim of sexual violence. The woman who has decided to share her story with the world in a bid to help eradicate sexual violence in Nigeria. Please welcome Miss Mary Onome Okoro.
Thank you.
Beside her is Barrister Babatunde Fadeyi, a civil rights activist. You're welcome, sir.
My pleasure.
To my left is Dr. Fred Osaro, a trained psychologist with the World Health Organization, WHO. You're welcome to the show.
Thank you, Margaret.
And lastly, we have Evangelist Amaka Njokama, the spiritual leader of Praise the Lord Ministries nationwide, and also the director of the Fight Against Sexual Violence program. Madam, you're welcome to the show.
God bless you, my daughter.
Okay then, to the subject of discourse. This question goes to Dr. Fred. Can you explain briefly the term sexual violence?
Sexual violence is any sexual act directed against a person's sexuality using coercion by any other person, regardless of their relationship to the victim. It includes all forms of rape, and by that I mean rape by acquaintances, strangers, and rape within marriage. It also includes sexual abuse of children, sexual harassment, violent act against sexual integrity, which could come in the form of genital mutilation, trafficking of human beings for the purpose of sexual exploitation.
Because of the incessant cases of rape in Nigeria, a lot of NGOs have been set up by well-meaning Nigerians to tackle this menace. So tell us, Evangelist Amaka, what exactly does the organization do?
Well, the Fight Against Sexual Violence Program, FSB, is an organization that seeks to strengthen its commitments and actions towards stopping these epidemics and also assisting the survivors.
In March 2013, a prohibition bill, Violence Against Persons, was passed by the House of Representatives of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. So tell us, Bryce Atinde, what exactly is that law aimed at?
Let me start by saying that women between the ages of 15 and 24 are mostly victims of sexual violence. Now, most of the time, the perpetrator is either the woman's partner, boyfriend, husband, even parent or guardian. And shockingly, nearly half of those cases are never reported to the police. Impunity. Yes, impunity. You cannot eradicate sexual violence unless you eliminate impunity. That is what that law is based on. It's based on eradicating or eliminating to a bare minimum the cases of gender-based violence.
This brings me to you, Mary. Firstly, I must commend your courage. It's It's not easy to share such an experience with the public without any inhibitions. However, I need you to narrate your story to us. How did it all happen?
It happened 10 years ago, on the 16th of June 2003. I was 16 at that time. A neighbor's sister offered to train me in school, since my sick mother couldn't do that. So, I followed her to Lagos, where I worked as a maid. Hot mama. The woman who promised to train me in school was a liar. She was a bloody prostitute who owned a motel in Lagos. I had prayed this day would never come. I was a slave just like the other underage girls. He was looking at me just the way a predator stares at prey before devouring it. Slowly he came towards me. Every step he took made my heart beat faster. I knew I was in danger, but I had no place to run to. Then he grabbed me and threw me on the bed. Like a raging lion, he tore my clothes in pieces. I screamed. I fought back, but he was too powerful. He won, but he ripped me over and over and over till I was unconscious.
I'm very sorry you had to go through that experience. Wipe your tears, my dear. Be strong. My dear viewers, we'll take a commercial break now. Don't go away. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the live show Uncensored. We're still on the same topic, sexual violence. A while ago, Mary narrated her painful experience to us. She's determined to see this through to the end. Mary, please go on with your story.
They thought he was dead, so they dumped me by the roadside in the middle of the night. That's where Barrister Babatunde picked me from.
Barrister, what were you doing out so late on that fateful day?
Well, on that fateful morning, I was just returning from an international conference in London.
Why did you stop? I mean, what made you stop? You could have easily gone on your way, but instead you chose to stop. Why?
Well, I have never said this before, maybe except to Mary. My late mother was also a victim of sexual violence. Like Mary, she was 16 also, and she was sexually abused. And so when I saw Mary being dumped on the streets, I really felt something. I had to help. So I took her up and took her to the hospital.
That's so sad. That's really sad. Did the police arrest perpetrators?
Unfortunately, they couldn't arrest anybody because Mary was unconscious at the time. She regained consciousness about a month later. Yeah.
That's so sad. It's really unfortunate. So, Dr. Fred, can you tell us some of the effects of rape on the survivors?
Survivors of sexual assault may experience severe feelings of anxiety, fear, or stress known as post-traumatic stress disorder, PTSD. They may also experience depression, flashbacks, eating disorder, sleep disorder, substance abuse, suicide, to mention but a few.
Okay. Evangelist, as the director of an NGO, how does the organization deal with survivors?
Well, My organization has a team of caring professional counselors. These counselors provide a confidential individual counseling to the victims, that is the survivors of sexual assault and their non-offending families.
Sorry, Madam Evangelist. Sorry for interrupting. You look very familiar. I'm sure we've met somewhere.
I'm sorry. You are mistaken. I don't know you.
I doubt that. I hardly forget faces. Please, can you remove your glasses so I can see you?
I beg your pardon. What is the meaning of all this?
Mary, please. What are you driving at? Exactly.
Madam Evangelist, I'm really sorry, but kindly remove your glasses so I can see your face. That's all. Can you raise up your face so I can see you clearly? Oh my God.
Please talk to us. Talk to us.
What's wrong, Mary?
That is hot, Mama. Jesus Christ.
We don't understand you.
Oh, that is the woman who gave me to the beast who raped me.
What?
That is hot,
Oh my
Mama.
goodness.
Oh, Jehovah! This girl is a liar.
Oh God.
Margaret, did you bring me to your show to disgrace me? How can you sit there and watch this little girl accuse me of something I know nothing about? She's a bloody liar.
The only liar here is you, since you came on this show. You have been acting strange. I mean, I've been trying to fix her face because she looked very familiar. Even with all the camouflage. I know that's hot, Mama. I know she's the one. Oh my God.
Calm down, please. Ladies and gentlemen, please.
That is the woman who ruined my life.
Please calm down. We can settle this matter amicably. Mary, you're making a very serious accusation that could land you in jail, you know.
I'm aware of that.
This girl is mad. Doctor, you forgot to mention madness as one of the effects of rape. This girl needs serious psychological evaluation.
Barrister, you know me. I cannot make an accusation if it's not true. This pretender is a woman who ruined my life. Oh my God. Why can't you believe me? Say something.
We don't understand you.
It's confusing. I don't even know what to do.
I can prove it.
Okay.
Barrister, I can prove that this is the pretender who ruined my life.
It's okay. Do it.
Yes. Madam Evangelist, tell them where you got the scar on your right ankle, where you got it from. Tell them. Show them.
This is a ploy by the agent of the devil to disgrace me. I can't succumb to that manipulation.
I knew it. I just knew she would not show you. If you're so sure, if you are very sure, why are you finding it difficult to reveal your ankle to them?
Evangelist, you are not helping matters at all.
At all. Why don't you just show us your right ankle? It won't take anything away from you, would it?
It won't.
I won't succumb to the manipulations of the devil. Tata, robo-so, holy, robo-so, Santa pura, tata.
Evangelist Amaka, with all due respect, save your energy. Reveal your ankle, please.
What are you waiting for?